तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरु साक्षात् Happy morning to all you beautiful souls. Welcome to this week's journey with Siddhasana, the power of soul. Today, we're going to be talking about the importance of resilience and having inner strength. And before we get started, we're going to go ahead and do the power of the oath of silence. And so we're going to take our right hand and put it on our heart. And we're going to gently close our eyes. And we're going to chant the mantra Om Dream Namaha 3 times together to open up this hour of silence together. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Om Dream Namaha. Om Dream Namaha. Om Dream Namaha. Taking a moment to enjoy the silence and the vibrations of this mantra. And gently opening your eyes. Welcome to today's topic of resilience and inner strength. And so when we think of resilience, what does that mean? It means to have the ability to overcome any sort of stressful or negative situation in your life. It's your ability to respond rather than react to any trauma, any past hurts, any incidents or obstacles that have occurred in your lifetime. And, Gurudev always says, when you're in your life, always respond, don't react. That will give you the ability to live such a peaceful and joyful life throughout this journey that we called life, right? So when I think of resilience, I like to think of 2 people in particular come to mind. The first one is Nelson Mandela. He was, the president of South Africa. He grew up in the early 1900s in an environment that was very racially segregated in South Africa and had a lot of oppression and segregation and discrimination against people that were not white. And so as Nelson Mandela was growing up, he faced a lot of hardship. And because of this, he grew a passion to want to have equal rights amongst every race. And so he started a movement where he started to fight back, and he wanted equality for his people. because of this, he was arrested in 1962, I believe, and spent 27 years in jail. And during those years, even though he was in such harsh conditions and in isolation where he was barely able to talk to anybody, he still had so much hope and so much passion to want to have equal rights for his people that he continued this movement even in jail, even while he was being treated poorly. And because of this, people around the world started to follow in his footsteps and really have hope. And they started a movement of their own, and they caused so much pressure for the people locally in South Africa and internationally. They gained so much traction for him to finally be released. And when he was released in 1990, despite everything that he had been through for his fighting rights for equality, he still, in 1994, he was actually elected the first Black president of South Africa, which was such a big deal. And he started the movement of making that country a democratic country. And it's such a beautiful story because even with everything that he went through, he still fought for his rights and really embodied the essence of what true resilience is and true strength. He always had it within him, and he was able to finally, showcase that to the world, which I find so amazing. Another person that comes to mind when I think of cultivating inner resilience and strength is Malala. And she, was born in Pakistan. And from such a young age, she fought for girls' education and equal rights in her country. Unfortunately, at the age of just 15, she was shot, by Taliban in her country. And she luckily survived this incident. And even afterwards, even despite having health difficulties and being shot, she really, because of her passion and her inner strength, continued to fight for girls' education and girls' rights in her country. And she wrote a book that was a national global bestseller. And then she went on to becoming the first, the youngest recipient of the Nobel Peace Prize at the age of just 17. And so these two stories really, really remind you that all of us have the ability to overcome any challenges that we face in life. We're going to face challenges throughout our life, but it's the ability to move on in your life with practices that some of which we'll go through today that will help you overcome these challenges on a daily basis. And we all have that power within us to be able to do this. And so today, I actually wanted to start off with a beautiful breathwork practice. Before we get into that, I just want you guys to get into a comfortable position. You can roll your shoulders down and back, and you can choose to maybe shake out any tension you have in your hands and in your arms. Maybe you want to go ahead and stand up if you want to shake out any tension you may have in the rest of your body, or you can put your feet and legs in front of you and just shake them out. Just releasing any tensions from the day or the week. And then maybe you choose to roll your neck in one direction, releasing any tension. We tend to hold a lot of tension in our upper shoulders and neck. Gently coming back into neutral position and rolling in the other direction. And just settling into the body. And when you feel complete, you can come back into your comfortable position as we get ready to start our very first practice of deep breathing. And what this practice will do is, because you're breathing in and out deeply through your nose, it will activate your parasympathetic nervous system, which is the part of the nervous system that allows you to be able to be calm and relax and feel grounded into the present moment. It activates your vagus nerve, this deep breath work that we're about to do. Your vagus nerve, if you put your hand behind your back and then put your hand on your stomach, what that does is it shows you the level of where the vagus nerve runs. So it's quite big, and that's the part of the parasympathetic nervous system that reduces cortisol, which is your stress hormone, and it activates your serotonin, which is your happy hormone. And the reason it does this is because the vagus nerve, like I said, runs from your head to your stomach and your gut area. Your gut incorporates your stomach, your small intestine, and your colon. And because it connects the gut and the brain, it allows you to feel those happy hormones of serotonin, because most of your serotonin comes and lives in your gut. And it's anti-inflammatory. The vagus nerve is anti-inflammatory. The reason being is because your immune system lives in your gut as well, and it activates your immune system. 70% of it is in your gut. And so when you do deep breath work, it activates this vagus nerve, and it activates your anti-inflammatory immunity response, and it increases your immune system, and it increases your resilience and your inner power. So for this first exercise, you're going to take your left hand and you're going to put it on your third eye, and then you'll swing out your right arm right in front of you, and your shoulders will be up and back. So it will look from the side, it'll look like this. You'll have your left hand on your third eye, your shoulders will be back, your chest will be out front, and your right arm will be just in front. The position might feel a little uncomfortable, and it's okay if you can't hold it for too long, but try to challenge yourself, as this will allow you to cultivate that inner resilience that we're all wanting to experience. And we're going to be inhaling and exhaling through the nose. On account, the inhalation will be on a count of 4, which I'll count in the beginning, and then you're going to exhale through the nose on a count of 6. And then you'll do it at your own pace. So we'll start to do this together. Left hand on your third eye, right arm right in front of you. And you can gently close your eyes, or you can choose to leave your eyes in a soft gaze. We're going to go ahead and begin with 4 inhalations in through the nose with the mouth closed, and 6 inhalations out. Ready? Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going at your own pace. Focus your attention on the third eye within each inhalation and each exhalation. If your mind wanders, just bring it back to the breath. Keep inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And if you find it uncomfortable to have your hand out in front of you or your left hand on your third eye, you can choose to just simply have your hands on your thighs and breathe deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth. But try as hard as you can to stay in the position of your hands out and your left hand on your third eye. And gently open your eyes and come back to your neutral position. And we're going to begin our next exercise to cultivate more inner peace and resilience. And in this exercise, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be lifting our hands up in the air, and your palms will just be straight up or like this. And then you're going to pull with your fist down. So it'll be up and down, up and down. And it'll be at a fast pace or a pace that feels comfortable for you. Just a note before we start this breath work: if you are pregnant or on the first 3 days of your menstrual cycle, you have serious heart conditions or any issues with epilepsy, then please don't do this breath work. Just make sure that you're just breathing at a normal pace, and you can do the hand gestures if you feel like it. But this movement that we're doing is also deep breath work that allows you to ground your energy into the present moment, as well as focusing on the breath, which is our source, our prana, our inner strength. So as we cultivate more of this through this particular breath work, you'll notice that your ability to adapt to any challenge that comes to you becomes easier and easier. So we'll go ahead and start this breath work together. Again, the hand movement is straight, arms up in the air, and then bringing them back down to your side with a closed fist. So we'll start this breath work together. On a count of 1, 2, 3. Eyes closed, hands up in the air. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and out through the nose and go as fast as you can. Keep going with your eyes closed. Inhale up and exhale and drop your hands down onto your thighs. Keep your eyes closed and just relax here for just a few seconds. Feel that beautiful energy that you're cultivating within. And when you feel complete, gently open your eyes. And we're going to start this movement again. Remember, hands up, inhale. And when you come exhale, your fists will be like this, down to your sides. And inhaling and exhaling through your nose as fast as you can. When you inhale, your belly comes out. When you exhale, your belly goes in. We're going to start again on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Close your eyes. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Find a pace that's comfortable for you. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands down. Slowly exhale and bring your hands down and relax into these beautiful sensations that you've just created with this inner breath work, helping you create more inner Shakti and peace. And gently open your eyes, and we'll go ahead and start with our third round of deep breath work. Again, safe movement, so gently close your eyes and start with a pace that feels comfortable for you, inhaling and exhaling out, in and out through the nose. Keep going. Find a pace that feels comfortable for you. If you need to slow the pace down, go ahead and slow the pace down. Just a few more breaths here. One last one. Inhale up and exhale down. And then slowly, as your eyes are closed, relax your hands onto your thighs or your knees. And just take a few moments to enjoy that energy that we've awakened within us, the power and the Shakti that we've just cultivated within. And slowly, when you feel ready, gently open your eyes. You must be feeling that inner joy and that inner strength through all this deep breath work that we're doing together. And for the third activity, we're also going to do some deep breath work, except for this time, where I'm going to challenge you to go ahead during the breath work, and I'll guide you to do it, to hold your breath. So we're going to be inhaling and exhaling in this breath work through our mouth. So it'll be like this. And then we're going to, at the end, try to hold our breath for a minute. I'm going to challenge you to do that so that you can build up that inner strength and that inner power to help you on a daily basis overcome obstacles and adversities that may come your way. It helps you build resilience when you can overcome your mind. Your mind will come in and try to block you, saying that you can't hold your breath. And it's okay in the beginning if you can't. Even if you can hold it for a few moments, what you can do when I guide you to hold your breath is you can, if you just can't hold it longer than a few seconds, you can take a short sip of air, just like this, and then go back to just holding your breath for as long as you can. And if you need to take another sip of air, that is totally okay. So we're going to start this breath work with the inhalation and exhalation through the mouth. Again, it'll look like this. And then when I tell you to, you will hold your breath for as long as you can. For at least a minute, we'll try. So we'll start this practice together. Go ahead and start breathing in and out through the mouth. Keep breathing in and out through the mouth at your own pace. Take one last deep breath in. Hold. And on the exhalation, do a deep breath out and hold for as long as you can. If you need to take a little sip of air, just go ahead and do this. And then exhale and go back to holding your breath. And inhale. And go back to normal, deep, normal breaths. Breathing in and out at your normal pace. And we'll get ready for our second round. On a count of 3, we're going to go back to breathing in and out through the mouth. 3, 2, 1. Once you get the hang of it, you can go at your own pace, breathing in and out through the mouth, and go ahead and gently close your eyes. Go ahead and take your last breath in and hold. And exhale as deep as you can, and then hold the breath for as long as you can. slowly take a deep breath in and just normalize your breath. And just enjoy the stillness of this moment for a few seconds before we start our third and last round of breath work. And gently open your eyes and get ready for our last and final round of breathing in and out through the mouth with your eyes closed, going at your own pace, and then we'll hold the breath again for about a minute. And just a reminder, if you need to take a deep breath and you can't make the minute of holding the breath hold retention, that's okay. Just take a deep breath and go as long as you can. Just take a short sip of air, like you're sipping through a straw. If you can't hold for that 1 minute, like this, and then exhale, and then go back to holding the breath for as long as you can. So we're gonna start together. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in and out through the mouth. Take another last sip in of air. Inhale and hold for a few seconds. And exhale through the mouth and hold for as long as you can. take a deep breath in. Gently open your eyes and just normalize your breath. And so those 3 breathwork techniques that we just did will allow you to really be in your calm parasympathetic nervous system, which basically calms your entire body and allows you to reduce your stress hormones, which is cortisol, and increase more of your happy hormones and just be in a calm, relaxed state so that you can respond when challenges and adversities arise in your life, right? And you must be thinking, well, I can't do all this breath work every single day. It's okay as long as you're consistent throughout, the month. It'll help you with building up that inner stamina and that inner power to really help you whenever those stressful events do arise. And so, what are some other ways that you can cultivate resilience, right? And inner power and inner prana? Well, Gurudev always says that if you're spending more than 2 minutes on any stressful challenge or obstacle that comes throughout your lifetime, then you're decreasing your resilient power. So we want to increase that. And how do we do that? Well, there are ways he says that you should start, and one of them is by reading. You can simply read something that's positive, read a positive book, you can chant positive mantras. Those are all really good ways to cultivate more positivity and inner strength into your body and your mind. Another way is by simply listening more to positive podcasts, listening to positive news, or listening to your guru or anyone you believe in. Another thing that you can do is research, gain more knowledge in positivity. What is something that you can learn through, a mentor, or learning through even listening to someone or even talking it out with someone? You can also teach positive things to other people. Another thing you can do is really just spend some time in silence, as you're doing right now. Silence allows you to be reflective and really, reflect on the things that have brought you adversities in the past and how you overcame them and responded in life. One of the greatest teachers of building resilience, I would say, is actually nature, because nature teaches you so much. As you're outside and you're seeing the trees during the different seasons, through winter, through spring, through summer, through fall. Trees learn to adapt to the environment around them and build that inner confidence themselves. They shed their leaves in the winter time, and then during the summer and spring, they regrow those leaves and they become big and lush and green. Animals shed their skin when they're adapting to different temperatures outside, or if they're trying to find food, they'll adapt to the environment around them. They'll find things like elephants forage greenery in the wild to feed themselves. Just like that, so does the sun. There's so much to learn from the sun. As the sun comes up every day, it provides you with oxygen and energy, and then it goes down at nighttime to remind you that we're constantly, facing different challenges in our life, but we can adapt and we can overcome those. Just like the sun comes out, it goes back down. And just like problems come up in our lives, they can also be overcome with our inner power and strength. So with that, we will go ahead into our meditation for the day. So I invite you to sit in a comfortable position. You can either sit on a chair or just relax into a cross-legged position, and you can gently roll your shoulders up and back and just be in this present moment as we start this beautiful meditation together. I invite you to close your eyes if that's comfortable and available to you, or you can just keep a soft gaze into the present awareness. Focus your attention on your breath. Breathing in the cool air and feeling that coolness in your brain, in your throat, and moving down into your navel area. Setting the intention for your day that as we move towards any challenges today, we'll embrace them with an open heart and a calm mind, knowing that any obstacles that do come your way are just an opportunity for you to grow stronger and build more inner resilience. Enjoying this moment of pure strength and bliss that you always have within you. Breathing in inner peace and confidence, and letting go with every exhalation any tension or pain or stress that you've cultivated throughout the day and night. And dropping into your heart and thanking it for allowing you to be strong as it beats oxygen throughout every cell of your body. Feeling the calmness and confidence within, knowing that you have the ability to thrive under any challenge that may come your way. With every inhalation, allowing your inner resilience to grow deeper and stronger. And with every exhalation, releasing tension from your body and any stress or challenges you may be facing. Feeling the earth supporting you and your inner strength. Repeating to yourself, I am resilient. I am a powerful soul. I am a confident soul. I am a happy soul. I am a healthy soul. I have all the power and strength within me to recover from any challenge that comes my way. Imagining a golden light surrounding you, symbolizing your inner strength and resilience. Growing bigger and bigger with every inhalation. Knowing that this golden light is always supporting you. Feeling this universe supporting you always. Knowing Gurudev is always there supporting you as well. With this, slowly start to come back to your body. You can wiggle your toes and your hands and your fingernails. And then go ahead with your eyes closed, rub your palms together, and spread that beautiful divine spiritual touch all over your body. And rub your palms together again. Make a cup on your eyes. And gently and slowly open your eyes. And bring the cup down. Taking your right index finger and manifesting an Om left to right on your forehead. Congratulating all of you for taking this hour to give yourself this beautiful self-love and creating more inner power and Shakti to really overcome and thrive throughout your day. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I hope you've learned some techniques today that you can take with you and take this intention of this sense of resilience with you throughout your day. Thank you again. And we're going to go ahead and open this oath of silence by taking our right hand, putting it over our heart, and we're going to chant Om Dream Namaha together 3 times. Closing our eyes, taking a deep breath in, and chanting the mantra, Om Dream Namaha. Om Dream Namaha. Om Dream Namaha. Gently opening your eyes. Thank you again so much. We'll be back next week with another beautiful session of Siddhasana. Thank you all so much. Love you all so much.